We had a plan. We had a fantastic, thriving congregations plan. Then the same life disruption event descended upon our plan as descended upon everyone on this planet. But rather than just plunge on ahead as if nothing happened, we stepped back and evaluated and found ourselves drawn to one area of inquiry. We were drawn to one question which has become the driving question for everything in this thriving congregations initiative. Where are you, O God, in this volatile life disruption experience? This question, where are you, O God, is not just an academic theoretical query. This question is not simply a work project we are pursuing. This question, as we identified it, is the cry of our souls as people of faith. This is personal, since we are God's church. So, with this question driving us, we engaged with and partnered with others who are also pursuing answers. We engaged with clergy and church staff and congregations and denominations and seminaries, collectively asking, where are you, O God, in this volatile experience? We listened, dialogued, facilitated Zoom meetings and online dialogues, and this is what we learned. 3 very clear insights rose to the surface from this time of exploration and discernment. These rose from this context of great churning and swirling during this life disruption event. First insight, this is new territory and is going on longer than we expected. Yes, the cultural context around us here in North America was changing already. Yes, we are already moving from the modern to the postmodern era. Yet this coronavirus was more. This was a volatile event affecting everyone on this planet, shaking the very ground beneath us. And then do you remember when we thought it would last a few weeks, perhaps a month? Now we recognize this volatile event has moved from crisis to chronic status. Second insight, our churches are rising to the occasion, responding with remarkable adaptation and innovation. Can you believe all that we've done in such a short time? How long did it take your church to move worship services online once you realized you could not gather in person? 2 weeks? 1 week? 3 days? Churches are adapting and innovating as we speak. They are doing disciple care in Zoom gatherings. They are meeting in people's driveways for Bible study. They are dropping off masks to neighbors who are without them. The speed of mission-congruent adaptive change in our churches is something we've never seen before in our lifetimes. Third insight. Now we want to pursue and integrate our progress. We want to continue our momentum while avoiding snapping back. Church leaders see their great progress, and in no way do they want to lose the gains. They want to be effective and responsible stewards of this transformation gift. In no way do they want to snap back to exactly how church life was before, even if that was possible. So with this driving question, informed by these 3 insights, something began rising as we continued to listen and pray and discuss and discern. New language presented itself to us. Out of this discernment process, we identified this phrase, emerging church practice. Since this volatile event is unlike anything we've ever experienced before, there are not best practices available for churches. Instead, the best practices are emerging from the practitioners as we speak. This is also when the word reshaping presented itself. The biblical guidance that God is working good out of every life experience seemed to be captured in this word, reshaping. We want to intentionally cooperate with God's reshaping of God's church so that we can partner with God in this Christian movement. So here we are, driven by this search for God in this volatile event. Here we are, driven by the awareness that we are in an unprecedented time of innovation and adaptation. Here we are, driven by the desire to steward this opportunity, making the most of these moments as God's people. This is what has given shape to this Reshaping Church Thriving Congregations initiative. Now you know what's behind this purpose statement. Reshaping Church is a guided, proactive process for capturing and integrating the innovation and adaptation resulting from volatile life experiences, transforming churches into greater expressions of the body of Christ. So, now we are ready. This Reshaping Church Thriving Congregations initiative is formed and positioned. We are ready to partner with those congregations who resonate with this kind of holy adventure. So may we collectively discern our next steps, joining God in God's mission to bring the kingdom to earth as it is in heaven. Thank you.